Checkmate. Dude, I'm telling you.
I will never do this ever again.
This man was using pictures of this man to scam this woman, and we got all three of them on FaceTime together.
Here go this person, Fernandez Tommy Phil, but his real name is Emmanuel. We started talking from there, and then he turned around and said he loves me and that he wanted to get married and be together.
Strap in for a wild ride, seekers. We tracked down Cece's scammer and put him face to face with the real man he was impersonating.
We've never done this before.
Why would you trust somebody that's lied to you over and over and over again?
He's calling right now.
I think this is gonna work.
I just want to know, flat out, is he really telling me the truth or is he scamming me?
I just don't understand why you would play with somebody's life like that.
You can see my face tonight.
We're gonna get the guy on that stole your photos and is scamming Cece.
Hey, there you are.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your engagement with our videos help us reach new audiences and can potentially stop other people from being scammed.
All right, team, another email. Let me read this. It's from a woman named Cece. She says, "Hi, Catfish team. I recently met a man named Fernandez on Facebook who friended two of my friends before connecting with me. I had sent him gift cards, but when I pressed him about not video chatting with me, he finally admitted that he is a 25-year-old man named Emmanuel. Emmanuel says he has a daughter and works at a furniture store in Nigeria. I still have feelings for him and I need help because part of me believes he's real, but I have my doubts. Sincerely, Cece."
Hi, Catfish. My name is Cece and I'm 39 years old and I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I work at a warehouse across the street and I do mostly everything. I pick and I stow and whatever I'm called to do. My hobbies are to go for a walk and I watch a little TV here and there and I go places and I like to go shopping. The only relationship I had was like back in 2010. It lasted about 6 months. He lived in Cleveland, Ohio for a while, but then he dumped me and then went to another woman. I've been involved in scams in the past and I'm beginning to get more and more insight. I just began to stay away from them, even those in the future always asking for money. And I learned that if you never met the person face to face and they start asking you for money, don't give it to them.
Despite being scammed in the past and having little dating experience, Cece put herself out there and began to online date.
Well, personally, I wasn't looking for a guy intentionally, but I like guys a little older than I am, or about my age I am, or a little younger than me, but that's about it. I started to get interested in online dating. So I went on Plenty of Fish and I've talked to a couple guys from Plenty of Fish, but those relationships didn't work out. And then I was on Facebook and I wasn't looking for love or anything like that. And here go this person that's on my tail by the name of Fernandez Tommy Phil. But his real name is Emmanuel. He's from Nigeria. I asked him, why do you need to hide behind somebody else's pictures? And he said, because I'm very self-conscious of myself. I care about what people think of me. And I'm like, why don't you just be yourself? Just stop hiding behind somebody's Facebook pictures. Stop hiding behind somebody's profile pictures. And he revealed his real face. Emmanuel told me that he works at this furniture store in Africa. And he's 25 years old. He's about my complexion. And his hair is cut down a little shorter than mine. I said, you look like Ted from the movie Ted. Those big old bushy eyebrows, big head. Look, got a face like Ted, the teddy bear. That's what I was joking with him about. He said, I love that movie, Ted.
Emmanuel revealed his true identity to Cece after hiding behind this man's photos under the name Fernandez. Nevertheless, Cece was open to continue communicating with him.
He popped up on my Facebook first and tried to add me as his friend. And then on top of that, he have two of my other mutual friends that he already know. So I accepted his friend request because I figured that my other friends knew him too. So he talked on Facebook for a while and then we started talking on Messenger. And then he started shifting over to Google Chat. And then he deleted his Google Chat and then went over to WhatsApp. We started talking from there, and then he turned around and said that he deleted his Facebook profile. And I said, why you delete your Facebook profile? He said, because I want to focus just on you. And I try not to tell my mom too much, because I figured that knowing my mom, she may think that I'm being weird or this might be a scam or whatever. Well, he called me babe and sweetheart. We talked about starting a family, and he loves me and that he wanted to come up to the States with me and get married and be together and have kids, you know. He wants me to be his wife and stuff of that nature. Just live a normal life.
Cece thought she found a man who she could finally have a long-term relationship with and start a family. But soon after, she started to notice red flags.
He called me on WhatsApp recently, and he was asking me these weird questions, talking about, can he get my phone number so that he can start a U.S. Facebook account? And I said, why'd you ask me that? Why do you need my number to start a Facebook account of your own? And then another weird question was, can you give me a gift card so I can trade it in? He told me he wants to take my gift cards and trade it in so that he can get $300 some in return so that he can go and get his visa. So yeah, I sent a little gift card, and that gift card was like $100. And then he asked me for money again. He said, I need you to do me a favor, give me $150. I said, nope, I'm not doing that. And then I laughed at him and said, I'm not giving you, so cut the crap, cut it. I know what you're doing, and it's not going to work. And he said, it's not a scam. He wanted to come to U.S., but I did research on different visas, like how to get a visa from Africa to come to the U.S., and that's what I sent to him in WhatsApp.
After sending gift cards to Emmanuel, Cece desperately wants to know if he has her best intentions in mind, or is he just using her for gift cards?
Like, the reason why I don't want to get too into this with him relationship wise, because I want to know if he's really telling me the truth first. Like, and then I said to myself, well, these scammers, they sip and gaslight you and say, you hurt my feelings, you broke my heart, just to get what they want out of you. Not talking about some other scams that I went through. Like, he's talking about, don't you trust me? Like, I'm just kind of weary. Like, first you asked me for my phone number, now you about to ask me for more cards. I'm not gonna give you any more money. As long as I know that he means what he says, I just don't want him playing any more games. I just don't want any more scams. I don't want no more tricks. Nothing of that stuff. I'm getting too old for this. I just want to know flat out, is he really telling me the truth, or is he scamming me?
Stick around until the end, Seekers. We'll get Emmanuel on FaceTime and confront him about his intentions with Cece.
Here's the deal. I have your number now. I'm gonna follow up with you. If you don't answer, if you don't share your screen, I will go to your boss. I will go to the EFCC. Do you understand?
If you like this video, please consider subscribing. And once you've done that, give this video a like too. Have you been communicating with someone online, but something just doesn't feel right? You're not alone, and we're here to help. Our expert search specialist can investigate your case and help you uncover the truth. And don't worry, this is completely private and confidential, and is separate from our YouTube channel. Submitting your case does not mean it will be featured on our YouTube. If you need answers, click the link in this episode's description to submit your case now. We're here to help you get the clarity you deserve. A few days later, the team sat down to go over Cece's case and figure out how to move forward.
Wow, so this is another person that revealed themselves?
Yep.
So she actually paid for our investigative services a few months back, and this was for another person that she was talking to online. And so we were able to reveal that that was a scam. And after that, she started talking to another person. This person ended up revealing themselves, but she's come to us because he's still asking for money.
So I wonder why she's trusting him then? Because I mean, we literally just had a case not too long ago with Andrea, right? Where she was talking to the guy in Ghana, and we were concerned about a visa scam. On the same token, if they reveal themselves and they're like pushing to like move to the US, they're probably trying to get a visa. And what happens is they'll get the visa and then they'll like peace out.
Why would you trust somebody that's lied to you over and over and over again and then want a relationship with them?
That's a good question. I think this one's a little bit more difficult in the fact that he's already revealed himself. He shared username with her, pictures, he sent an Instagram account. He's also sent some really weird videos, and some of his pictures are a little strange.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. And he's very,
I don't even know
you're
if he's
right.
25.
He's very young.
Yeah. He doesn't even look like he's 25.
He doesn't look like he's
Like
25.
17, right?
There's a lot here already to see what we can verify on him, but she just wants to know if he's all in this relationship.
I think we actually have to take a step back with this. So we have to actually verify that these are his real videos and pictures. Like, especially if they've video chatted and there have been issues video chatting. We've seen that a million times, right?
Yeah.
So we got to start there and make sure that that's real, because sometimes what happens is these people do their own investigations and then they start making assumptions. We'll start from the beginning. Let's do that. If it's real, we'll do some facial recognition searches, try to find out who he really is.
Let's do it. Sounds like we got a plan, Eli.
All right, sounds good.
After coming up with a game plan, David and Brienne got to work digging into everything Cece sent over. We needed to verify if Emmanuel is who he says he is. And why was he using this man's pictures to reach out to Cece?
So this one's a tough one, Brienne. I truly think she's still lying. I don't think that the images he sent her are really him. When I pulled like information on his phone number, he's still scamming. He has a Telegram account that he's using a military person's like images, and the name is Fernandez Tommy on the profile.
Well, it's interesting because that is also the name that he pretended to be to Cece before he revealed himself. He pretended to be a man by the name of Fernandez. He sent her pictures of this guy. I looked him up and I found that his images had been stolen and used on all these scam profiles here. And I found the real guy, so I'm thinking I'll just reach out to him and verify some things, because he's saying now that this profile is his friend. This guy is actually his friend. But to validate it would be great.
I think what we do is we get on Telegram, message him like, you know, we had been talking to him in the past, and be like, hey baby, like, why you don't respond to me? Like, I don't understand like what I did, and then see if he engages and then like tries a scam. If he's been talking to a lot of people, he'll fall for it. If he hasn't been talking to a lot of people, he's gonna be suspicious. So we'll know instantly.
So recently he did ask her for money. He asked her for Razor gift cards. And so I just responded to him asking him about how the visa is going. So I'm trying to tee him up to an IP tracker.
Gotcha. All right, well, sounds like we're gonna have to do this in phases. We have the initial research going. We have I think a fairly solid game plan that we can hit him with, you know, a few different angles, and then we'll see what we get from there.
All right, sounds good.
All right, let's do it.
Over the weekend, Brienne created a fake profile on WhatsApp and contacted Emmanuel. They got to chatting, and he eventually agreed to hop on a call. The only issue was, we were in the middle of one of our weekly live streams.
Crazy story, but this is breaking news. So we're actually working on a story right now, and Brienne has been doing some scam baiting behind the scenes.
What's the name of this person?
What's his name?
Anita Pay.
Yes. So that's a woman that where Brienne is pretending to be Anita.
Pretend to be Anita Pay.
Anita Pay.
Yeah, just make sure you don't see the sign.
I can't show him social catfish, so.
Yeah, that's the name of the doctor.
The name of the doctor is Social Catfish, and my name is Anita Pay.
Anita Pay.
Can't make this up.
Anita.
Oh my gosh.
All right, here we go.
Hey, I can't see you.
Hi, hello.
Hey, turn on your video.
You want to stop this?
Yeah, I want to see your face. You see my face? What happened? Why didn't you want to show your face?
I just don't want to show my face.
But you want a video call?
I will call you. I will give you a call.
When?
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow?
Right?
Tomorrow morning? That's so long. How about this? Like, I haven't seen your face, and I just want to see it. Just show it to me for like 10, 15 seconds.
Well, I got my profile up there.
I mean, your profile picture is cute, but I want to see your real face.
You can see my face tonight.
No, I want to see it right now. I feel like you're playing games. I mean, do you really want to, like, do this? Like, be in a relationship? Or what do you want to do? Because I need to see your face right now.
Okay. for sure hiding something, right? It's so weird that he would not get on video chat now, but he would get on video chat later or send a video, right?
Yeah.
It was time to sit down with Cece and present all of our findings. David and Brienne were doing research on Emmanuel up until the final minute when David uncovered something huge.
All right, you guys are good. We got Cece just about ready. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I have a surprise for you.
For me?
Well, so basically I found his social media,
Emmanuel's?
Emmanuel's, and I found his job. I found everything about him,
What?
literally right before this.
Well, we have to share that with Cece.
I know, but I think we can use it
Yeah.
to like call him and get him to confess everything, like use it as leverage because like he's not getting away,
Yeah.
and then get him to stop scamming.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi.
Cece,
Hi, Cece.
how are you?
Hello, I'm all right.
Are you ready to hear everything that we have found?
Yes, of course.
We found a lot. We actually have probably some surprises for you and also some firsts for us. Brianne, if you want to just kick it off.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting. You had shared a picture of who Emmanuel was before he revealed himself. He pretended to be this other person going by the name of Fernandez, right?
Yes.
Fast forward, he's now told you that person is his friend.
He just switches his story. Emmanuel, he just switches his story like talking about he's been patrolling the war. I'm like, you're lying because I know that's not you. I don't see any war pictures of you, so why are you telling this lie?
I'll be honest, I thought that he was using somebody else's photos. I didn't think he was stupid enough to use his own photos. Brianne was able to successfully find the person behind the images, which is always a good thing, right? I actually went down this rabbit hole and I was able to find additional emails and phone numbers for him. And when I found these additional emails and phone numbers, I found his TikTok account.
That's funny because I couldn't find it nowhere.
The other thing about this TikTok account, there's a bunch of women that are commenting on his posts, putting hearts and saying like sweet things about him on his social media. The other thing is that we had messaged him on another phone and just randomly saying, hey, we had talked to you a while ago, blah, blah, blah. And he started engaging in the conversation. He had no problem picking up that conversation and going and jumping on a call and sending I love yous. He's not just talking to you, but he's talking to a lot of other women. So he's not done scamming. We're 100% certain. But he has all these TikToks of him dancing and showing his work and everything else. So he's real, and the pictures that he sent you are really him.
Yeah, the other disturbing part in all of this is that I'm actually chatting with him on 2 different phones. So I'm pretending to be you over here. He's asking for $550 because he wants a gift card and he wants to convert it to a visa to travel here, right? He said that's what it'll take for him to get a private plane to be flown from Nigeria straight to Cleveland, Ohio, where you are.
By the way, a private plane would be like $30,000 or
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not $500.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. So anyway, so that's what we got going on over here. And then on this side, I've already video chatted him. He did not show his face, but he's telling me he wants to video chat with me any minute right now.
Oh, man. I say this is weird. This is suspicious.
How do you feel about him chatting with you and then chatting with someone else?
It's stupid. Like, why would you say that? Like, you love all these women plus me?
Yeah, he's already asking me how much money I make.
Oh man.
You think we should confront him right now?
Yes, please.
Cece, we have another surprise for you.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, Joe, nice to meet you.
How you doing?
Good. My name's Brianne. This is David.
Nice to meet you.
You too. Same here.
So, Cece, do you recognize Joe?
Yeah, I recognize him now.
So, Cece, Joe's a victim. Like, Joe's somebody that, served our country. He's a veteran, and people are taking his images and stealing his images to talk to people like you and steal money from you.
Oh my God.
I hate that it happened to you, Cece, but I've been dealing with this for maybe about 3 or 4 years now. It affects my personal life, work. I report the pages like on the different social media platforms, A couple of times they deleted the pages, but most of the time it comes back that it doesn't go against their community guidelines, and I don't understand that.
Joe, they do this all the time. Like we've even had our images stolen, our company images stolen. We have a Facebook rep, and the same thing happens. So we found the guy that is stealing your images.
Oh wow!
For once in your life, you could talk to one of the people that's stealing your images and give them a piece of your mind. What do you think about that?
I would love that, sir.
Here we go.
Let's see. Hey, there you are.
Who is that?
Oh, you mean my colleague? I'm at work. This is my break, so I go in this room so it's a little bit quieter.
Okay, so who's the guy?
My colleague. Do you want to see him?
Let me see him.
Okay. Here.
Right here. Do you know this guy right here?
That's Joe.
And do you know this right here?
But you call him Fernandez, right?
Listen, I don't know why you're doing this, sir. It might be a game to you, but it's real f***ed up what you're doing. It is affecting my personal life, my work life. If you could please stop, we greatly appreciative. But like, yo, it's f***ed up. I just don't understand why you would play with somebody's life like that. You're putting their kids, and I don't. It's messed up, brother.
So are you gonna stop using his pictures to scam people?
So I want you to know something. Hey, brother, I want you to know something. Look, I want you to know something. I know where you work, okay? I know where you work.
Okay.
I have your social media. I have your phone numbers, your emails, okay? I want you to screenshot the people that you're talking to. I want to contact them and tell them that you're scamming them and to stop talking to you. If you don't do it, no. If you don't do it, I will call your boss and let your boss know that you're scamming people. I'm friends with the EFCC in Nigeria, and I know that you know who they are, right? I will turn you over to the EFCC for scamming people. Do you understand?
I'm going to share.
Yeah,
I'm going to share right now so you can see the WhatsApp. I already talked to both of them.
you send me the numbers. I want a screen recording. Yeah. I want a screen recording. Look right here. You're famous. You're on YouTube, brother. You're famous. You're on YouTube.
You're on YouTube.
Yeah, what do you want to say?
Okay. He told me to delete the profile, so I deleted his profile and everything about him on my cell phone.
But you're scamming on Telegram. You have another person's images. You keep scamming people.
Yep.
You're asking Cece for money, and then we have another account, dude, where you're asking them for money. You are not stopping.
Mm-hmm.
Checkmate, dude. I'm telling you.
I have several people contacting me all the time. It's ridiculous, brother. Like I just don't. I don't know how y'all do things over there, but people work hard to make a living, to support their family. I've had to go as far as in my county do a police report because I work where I work at is kind of like law enforcement. So just to protect myself, right? You're messing up people's livelihoods, sir.
Okay, I told you I deleted it already. I'm sorry about that. Okay, that won't happen.
Yeah, but you're apologizing to me and saying that you're not going to do it. I don't know if you're not going to do it, but what are you going to do? Are you going to move on to somebody else? You need to stop doing it. Period. If you're going to do some, use your face.
I will leave the account right now.
Show me. Share your screen. Share your screen and show me. Don't just talk. Talk is cheap, dude. Show me. We want to see you delete the account right now.
Okay.
And if you're 25 years old, if that's even the truth.
So what is he doing now?
He's deleting all of his profiles. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I'm deleting all the profiles.
Okay.
I bought the phone from someone. Those accounts inside the phone, I bought it right out from someone.
Wow. There are so many accounts.
As Emmanuel opened up his phone, we were able to screen grab victims from all over the world that he was scamming through his WhatsApp, Facebook account, and TikTok. The accounts that we had him delete felt like they were never ending.
The next thing I want you to do is show us your WhatsApp. And I want you to show us the people you're talking to on WhatsApp and their phone numbers. I'm not kidding, dude. I will go to your boss and I will let them know. I will go to the EFCC. You are f***ed if you don't do this.
Okay, I'm only talking to the two people, so.
Show us. Show us.
I'm coming. You see? Family and friends, workers. You see?
I want you to apologize now. Apologize to Cece and apologize to Joseph.
Hey, Joseph, I'm sorry. That won't happen again.
You say it, but you better show it.
Seriously, I'm serious. I'm serious. That won't happen again. I'm sorry. Okay?
Show your face. Look at her in the eyes.
I'm sorry. That won't happen again.
I'm hoping that you're truthful and you're sincere about that. But like I said, is ridiculous what you're doing. It's damn near every day. I'm getting something or somebody that you're hitting somebody up that actually knows me in real life, and they know that it's not me, and even family members, And I'm like, make me look like a weirdo, like that you're talking like romantic and telling people my niece that they're beautiful. Like it's crazy.
Okay, sorry about that, bro. Sorry about that, bro.
Show your face and talk to Cece. Like, Cece really cared about you a lot.
She did, and you were telling her you loved her.
You need to send her money back.
So how are you going to pay her back?
I'll see to it.
How? How do we know that?
I don't know how, but right now I'm having issue with my boss as well. So
You didn't even care about Cece or anybody. You were just asking me for $550 like an hour ago.
No. I wasn't asking you for money. I was trying to know how we get my number because I was surprised. You sent me a message and I didn't give anyone my message. The only person having my message here in the States is Cece.
I'm talking to you as Cece too.
I uninstalled my Telegram app right now.
So look, here's the deal. I have your number now. Wow. I'm going to follow up with you and randomly follow up with you, and I'm going to have you share your screen. If you don't answer, if you don't share your screen, I will go to your boss. I will go to the EFCC. Do you understand? If I ever see you scamming people ever again, I will go to the EFCC.
Okay,
I'm dead serious.
Okay, bro.
I want you to say, I'll never do this ever again.
I will never do this ever again.
With your video again. Like, we want to see your face. We want to see if you're being honest with us.
I will never do this ever again.
Okay.
Okay. Joe, Cece, how you guys feeling?
Well, I feel better when it stopped. I don't know if it was him, but one of those fake profiles asked for a friend request this morning. So yeah, it's never ending.
Yeah, same here. Like, I just wish for this scamming to stop, period. Like, why are you doing this to innocent people? That is so crazy. You better find you a decent paying job or something instead of scamming people,
You're right about that, Cece.
Yeah, for sure.
Emmanuel, we'll be in touch, okay? I'm not kidding. I call, you pick up. You don't pick up, I go to the EFCC. You understand?
Okay, bro, good.
Okay.
All right, we don't want to see you out there scamming.
Okay, bro, you're good.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I do my word, okay? Trust me on this. I got you.
Okay. I'm going to follow up
All
and see if
right.
you're being honest.
Okay, I'm honest with you.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Every day I learn new things today from you.
Good. I'm glad, because there's better ways to do this. I have friends that live in Nigeria, and they're proud of their country. They're proud of who they are, and they're embarrassed by people like you. Yeah. Because people like you give the country a really bad name.
No, that, bro. Those that I wanted to be a friend, so I thought if I use my piece, that would be a problem, so I decided to use someone else before. You understand?
But you're taking money from her. You're stealing money from people. And you're pretending to be in love with people.
And you're
stealing
asking-
people's images.
And you're asking people for gift cards so you can go get a visa.
Cece, I'm gonna work with him to make sure you get your money back, okay?
Yes, thank you.
Promise you will get your money back.
Yes, definitely.
All right, bye.
Bye. Wow.
I'm hoping that he's the only person, but it's so many. I've just the amount of women that have found my real page and have contacted me, and I've talked to them, and most of them I'll actually FaceTime them to show that I'm a real person and it's not me who they were talking to.
That's why I'm so glad that you came on to the video today and shared how this happens to you all the time, because people are going to watch this video and they're going to see how this impacts you. They know how it impacts Cece. They can see how it impacts you in your life, and we're going to get the word out.
I just want to say I'm sorry that Joe, that I'm sorry that happened to him. Man, it's just wicked out here. That's not the way to look for love if you want to look for somebody. I wasn't intentionally looking for a person online. Like, even if you're not looking for love, these scammers should still lurk onto you anyway.
I appreciate the opportunity and let me, I guess, kind of clear my name, my face, my image or whatnot. Yeah, I'm grateful for that. Thank you. Well, I definitely appreciate it. It was nice meeting you, Cece. Nice meeting you too.
Nice meeting you.
In person and for real life.
All right.
You
Thanks,
guys have a great day,
You guys
okay?
have a good
Thank
day.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Seekers, it's almost time for our weekly live stream. You can find the link to our live stream on our YouTube channel by clicking the live tab and going to our most recent video. See you all there. If you have been involved in a romance scam, don't forget to report it. It helps get the word out and potentially stops other people from being scammed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, all of our new videos go out every Wednesday. If you like this video, subscribe. And if you want to see more, you should probably click one of these two videos.